Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Inside NHSTRA. I'm Mark Beaudry, joined by Kevin Brown, Joe Bassett, Ben Bazowski. What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
What a busy couple of weeks. Feel like we haven't been in the studio forever.
I
sat down.
To bed. I'm tired.
I sat down and I was like,
Don't even start.
way too long.
Really, Sleepy Joe?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to go with? Every picture I see of you and Norm and you're sleeping.
You guys are trying to
Well,
prove
that's
each
because
other
I always
are
take a
better.
nap on the way out. It's a 2-hour boat ride, and I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go.
I like we got Norm sleeping a couple different spots there on the boat too. You did as well.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll get an invite. I didn't get one.
I got one.
Did you?
I did.
Well, he's
What?
been
Seriously?
crying for a while.
I did. I got an.
and
You didn't get an
then
invite?
I got
Joe, do me a
I got an
favor.
invite.
Shut your live stream off because you're that's all I can hear. Yeah, it
I
is.
was wondering where that was coming from.
Now it's gone.
There you go.
We got a new board, guys, so if it sounds as a little off, that's why we're still adjusting.
We look closer. New camera or something?
Same camera. I don't know. I probably pushed
My
this all.
face looks fatter, but it also could be my
Dude,
beard.
that beard is
I know.
on point, buddy.
Dude, this is the thickest I've ever grown, and I'm
Is there
very
anything
proud of
living
it.
in there? Anything living in there? or
It
what?
could be. It could be a bird. I don't know.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Chipmunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another wild animal.
He's handsome though, right? He's handsome. He is.
We have a studio audience. Reminder, you guys, we do have a studio audience. We record and broadcast live every Monday night at 7. So if you guys want to come hang out in the studio, you're more than welcome.
God hates a coward. Just remember that.
Yeah, come hang out with us. We're not that scared. We got a bunch of pizza over there. I bought it, courtesy of Only Podiums, and Jay Townsend
Very
hooked us
nice.
up.
Thank you very much.
We might as well bring that up right here. Only Podiums, Podium Clothing on Facebook. Hooked us up with pizza for tonight. And then Kevin Brown bought pizza too. I didn't get the memo.
I was not told about that, but that's okay. It's good. More pizza the merrier.
So let's hop right into our wheel of the week because I'm pretty
Ooh, I like this one.
happy with this one
Me
right
too.
here. So Andrew Brusso went out there. David Greenslet decided to start from the back. Brusso, longtime family racer, got the monkey off the back, got his first victory, and unfortunately his tire bill after that
Dude.
burnout on the backstretch.
You can ask him. I personally scolded him for that. I told him, I said, man, you better be praying for a 2-tire rule this week because you're going to need to. That is all. But congratulations, though, Andrew. I knew that he had to come in. He has been fast all year. He's been with the hot shoe. I feel like he's been the 1A. You know, he's been a really, really fast competitor up there, haunting David many, many weeks. So it was good to see to get that monkey off the back. Congratulations, buddy.
That place went wild.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, they did.
It was great to see him get it. Speaking of being there, me and Joe and we broadcasted live. Everyone was a little excited. How did it go? We're still testing this out, so not everything works the way we want it to.
I thought it went pretty good.
We're still learning. We make a couple people mad that we're in certain spots, but it is what it
Get
is.
over it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just thank God I wasn't there. 'Cause
We got some new stuff. Like, we know I'm not dumb. I know the spots that we're lacking, and I'm working on them. I have a guy who is now working on, kind of like if you watch an iRace broadcast, you see the ticker, or NASCAR. We have a guy building one for us right now. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have a ticker that will be sponsored. So if people want to sponsor the ticker, we put your logo up in the corner for each race because it's not cheap. And let's be honest, it's not cheap to have this done. And then it's going to have the flag condition. So the ticker will turn green, red, yellow, checkered flag, depending on what's going on the track. It'll show the laps to go, and it will run through the entire field. So
hey, Northeast Sand and Gravel, they'll sponsor everything.
I felt that eye roll over here.
Dude,
yeah.
seriously, this is the most expensive place I go visit every week.
But you keep coming back. See, this is like the best abusive relationship you've probably
really
ever
is.
been in.
This is the most fun he has.
You're lucky you're handsome.
It's the beard, I'm telling you.
I'm going to leave for a while. Joe, you want to go outside? We'll go somewhere else and let these guys talk.
We have our own room over there. It's okay.
Yeah, on Beaudry's brothel over there.
That's right.
They just got to talk so they can catch up to what we've been doing, you know.
Well, that's it. You guys have been like on the world tour.
I know.
It was a fantastic
It was fun.
show Friday night. You guys did such a great job. Joe, I can't give you enough credit because you know I have a hard time doing that. We'll do it. We'll do it tonight. But you really did. You did a great job behind the mic. I was really, really impressed with how smooth. I mean, I know, Mark, you talked a little bit about how the Facebook feed wasn't as good as the YouTube feed. I personally was watching on Facebook. I actually thought it was great. I thought for the most part there wasn't a lot of glitches, and you guys did a fantastic job as always.
And I was able to put this studio back together before we broadcast today because I had to rip half of it apart to steal half the equipment. So
That's probably why we look funnier and sound a little funnier.
well, that camera never moved. That's the thing.
Or maybe the table moved. I
We
don't
have a
know.
brand new board. So
Okay.
that's why our sound sounds, I think it sounds a little better, but I mean, we're in a huge room. So
This is true.
also help needed for these live broadcasts. I said it before. I'll say it on here. If you are interested, like it's more than I'm able to manage myself. So if you guys are interested in helping out, helping move stuff around, run cameras, we got 2 pretty good camera operators now that we've discovered. So that worked out absolutely phenomenal. I can't thank them enough. Maybe we'll be at Lee. I'm not letting Joe know yet or not. I may be at Lee Friday
Seriously?
night.
Seriously, you're not going to be at Lee the one time I'm actually getting back in a race car.
Oh, that's right. Are you going to say that? You're going to put that right out there on the
gonna.
street?
Well, that's if Jim Senior there gets back to me because I told him I want to rent that street stock he's got.
So you are going to join the Northeast Sand and Gravel Street Stocks division
Gonna
and
try.
give Milty Duran a run for his money.
Gonna try. Trust me. He says I'm gonna finish 8th in a 7-car field. So it's all right because you know it's a rental car. I'll just take him out. Hey,
What's the crash?
I'll go
What's
back
the
home.
crash clause on that thing?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a rent-through on rent-through accident right there. We can blame Milty. Have him pay
Yeah, that's fine.
Have him pay the crash clause.
So I will be all right. I will be at Lee Friday night. We're going to be broadcasting Friday night from Lee.
There you go.
We're going to be hanging out at New Hampshire Motor Speedway Saturday. I can't broadcast from there. Sorry, I tried. Broadcasting live from Hudson Speedway for the prelude to the Don Hayes Memorial Perkins Painting Mini Stocks Battle for the Belt event. So we will be there broadcasting that entire event. Are you going to be actually showing up to either one of those tracks? I'm being asked in the chat.
No, he's going to be playing golf, or he's going to be at the pool, or
So
he's
let-
doing
let-
something.
So let's get something clear right here. I wanted to experience what a day in the life of Joe was like. So today I did nothing. I golfed for a little bit.
I wouldn't play golf.
I had a couple of I had a couple of mixed cocktails. No, you fish, so that's even more boring.
No, it's
All right,
not.
so talk to an animal that's underwater. Like, he's still dreaming of mermaids like he was when he was a kid, but it's okay.
Whatever.
But anywho, so I wanted to see what it was like to be Joe today. So I played hooky and I golfed.
You're full of
It was fun.
I love that.
That is awesome.
I love everybody jumps on. I heard the no weight break on your golf cart today, and I heard all of these
Did you
comments.
see
They're
my
great.
golf cart number?
I did.
Number
yeah.
49.
Matt
How-
Anderson.
How much you have to pay extra for that?
I didn't know a soul there. I knew
You
one
had to
guy.
pay
So
a crash clause.
Yeah.
but it was just like being at the races. I didn't win. So
Oh Jesus.
I got the black flag on the 10th hole. Get out of here, you rookie. But
You went out there and put it all on the line for warm-ups like
I
you did in
did.
the last time
Yep.
you raced at Hudson.
I did. That was
B main superstar.
no.
Oh, yeah.
I will happily explain that. I had a car that was very, very hot. We
That's
knew
what
it-
she said.
Yeah, the driver too. So we knew it wasn't going to last 10 laps. So I said, well, let's just go out there and wear the hell out of this thing right now. And
Is that what we're gonna go with?
no, I mean we didn't. I asked the guys. I didn't want to even go out there, but I wanted.
You
to-
actually told
I-
me this before you went
I
out.
wanted
so.
this $100. Actually, Mark, you saw when the car came in. It was
Yes.
spewing
It
water.
was
yeah,
pissing out, that's
yeah,
for sure.
So we knew we weren't going to last long. So it was a hot day. Driver,
Buxton says, creature feature champion. No, actually, he finished second, so he wasn't even the champion. That was a great race, though.
That was a good race.
I don't think we've broadcast. Have we broadcasted since that race here live? It's been 2 weeks.
no.
I was off. I had to take a Monday off. There, I was out of town.
Yes. That's right. We picked on you. That's right.
Yeah,
yeah.
why? Oh, you stole my shirt, you bastard.
Yes,
That's right.
Speaking of that,
What shirts?
I filed a report, by the way. Hudson Police Department.
well, that's good.
That's good. Oh yeah, look at that. We got to give that away today.
This one is getting given away right now. So we had 2 people guess correctly.
Can you give me the address so I can send a bill for that?
Yeah. So if you win it, you apparently have to pay.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Looking forward to giving that. That was a good.
Did
that
Katie Buxton tell you I also donated to the DeCourcy Memorial?
Yeah, she did because I called her to try to donate some more, and I didn't know you already donated. Some,
Yeah, I
so.
donated a hoodie and a T-shirt to them from Original Wheelman.
You know, I'm glad I don't have any type of clothing line or anything, or else I would be screwed. Like
I know where they
Mr.
all are at
Kevin
your
Brown here.
office.
Yeah, I know.
I know where
Seriously.
they're all hiding. Why don't we store them here? There's a lot more room.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sure.
So Justin Cousineau and Chris Jackman guessed the race correctly. So I told them I'd pick. I ran. Guys can trust me. It is what it is. I ran it through the Name-O-Matic machine earlier. Wheel of Names and Chris Jackman. Get me your information because this is yours. You won. And congratulations, you get a Weekend Weapon shirt.
That's awesome, man.
I hope you fit it because I can't change
What
it back
size is that
in.
thing?
It is.
It's an XL, right?
Small.
XL.
Look at that. It fits everybody.
So that, not me.
Well, it would fit you.
It'd be like a belly
Fat
shirt on
man
me.
in a little coat. That's what it would be
we
like.
could do a brothel shoot with you in a weekend weapon shirt. Your belly hanging out of it and everything.
I would actually do that for somebody. That would be funny. That
be
would be
fun.
absolutely funny.
We could put that on the original Whaleman website.
Oh my God.
So,
Selling point.
along with that, help needed for the live events. And if you're looking to sponsor any of the live events, basically what your sponsor money goes to is the people that volunteer their time. I like to hook them up, buy them dinner, give them a little bit of cash so that way they can have a little bit of stuff because they are giving up their whole night to come out and hang out with us and run the cameras. I can't do cameras and talk and run the computer and all the other stuff I do without it. So it'd be really cool if we can get a couple of you. So real quick, we have Coal Fire Industries, LLC, custom fabrication and powder coating, Brentwood, New Hampshire, 603-703-1568. You can buy Poggy a couple, Bang energy drinks and Marlboro Reds, he says he loves. So
Yep.
Original Wheelman, win the show or be the show, Victory Lane Apparel since 2021. I don't know who that guy is, but he always pops up on here.
He does. He does.
He's a pretty cool dude. So
He
Can't
is.
play
And he-
golf for shit.
First of all, Joe, we're running a PG-13 show. Second of all, you're right. I can't.
you definitely look like you were out drinking and playing golf all day. You have a red sheen
I
to
love the
you.
Michael Jackson glove you had
So
too.
if you
That
guys notice, I'm drinking water. I need to hydrate because it was pure alcohol all day today. So yeah, we're catching up with the H2O.
Jimmy D has offered to be in the booth with me Friday night.
oh my God, that would be epic.
But the booth isn't in the beer garden.
Yeah, Jimmy, you're screwed there.
Yeah.
It's a BYOB, Jimmy.
Mike Park says Chris is a weapon and there's no way a large is going to fit him.
What size?
Jimmy,
is it?
I have a solution for
I'll
you.
get it from him and figure it out.
I got a solution for Jimmy D. All right, he's gonna go get a camel pack, fill it with what was it, Fireball he drinks, and he can just hold on, I'm thirsty.
You,
love
you
it.
better bring your sensor button for that one.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah.
I don't even have one on this board anymore. So,
No shit. Oh,
Even perfect.
just testing.
oh my God,
Sorry.
it's like first day on the job.
That's right.
All right, let's get into Claremont Motorsports Park real quick. So, got to wait for it to load up here. It takes a while. There we go. I don't have pictures for everything here, but I'm going to say it wrong, but I believe it's the Carrollton Plumbing and Heating Junior Champ 206. Got to see these little guys out there running, and it was a great event. You guys really need to be in studio to see what happens when the cameras are not on them.
I'm just drinking my water.
Haley Maxim, followed by Asher
it's vodka.
Stoddard and Olivia Matheson. So that was a fun race to actually see. It was pretty good. LaValle Building Supply, Pure Stocks. We had Nolan McClay, Mark McClay, and Andrea St. Amar. Backed up her win from a couple weeks ago, last week, the week before, with a third place. So that's pretty good to see.
Good for her.
6 shooters, we had Lucas Bernacci, Robert Shaw, and Steve Miller Sr. I had to look down there real quick. In-City Sugar Shack, Mini Stocks, Nick Cool, Greg Millette, Sean Lantis. If you were not there for the last 3 laps of this Mini Stock race, you missed out.
That was an awesome. Well, just the last lap, there was 3 lead changes.
It was nuts.
Jesus.
They raced. Everyone's going to say something completely different than me. They raced completely clean. They raced each
thought
other
so.
clean. A couple people in Victory Lane didn't stick around long because they didn't agree with that, but it is what it was. It was good, strong racing, and Nick Cool comes out on top. And I thought they all ran a clean race.
You know, his car for some reason just looks a little off. Not illegal anything, but it looks like a minivan.
It looks like one of those old Lumina APV minivans.
Yes,
it's exactly what it looks like.
'Cause I'm trying to put my finger on it and go, what the? Like, this was like an 80s minivan.
It's got some power down the street.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
I heard him fired up once. I go, what the hell is that thing?
Millette would get him off the corner, and then you hit half straightaway, and then Cool just blew by him.
Yeah.
I don't
It
even
was
took
nuts.
Half, I don't even think it took half straight away.
Those little gerbils got running, and they just took off. So
Screaming
Street Stocks, that was a good race. So we had Andrew Brusso, David Greenslit, Brandon Gray. Greenslit opted to take the $300 anonymous start from the rear bonus, and if he would have got first, he would have got an extra $300, and he worked himself up to second place. That's saying something right there. And that was a stout field out there. Nobody could take it away from Brusso. I even think, honestly, and this isn't taking anything away from Greenslit, I think even if Greenslit started up front, Brusso would have had it because he was running faster lap times in the last couple laps.
At the end, he definitely
That car was on rails.
He's been fast all year. He's had a really good.
He's been knocking on that door all
has.
season long. So he's got the monkey off the back now. Let's see if he can back it up the next time they race. Late model sportsman.
Shocker.
103 Auto, Heads Up Motorsports. So Ricky Bly, Ben Poland, Hayden Scott, who I was calling Hayden Grenier for some reason the entire race, and everyone's yelling at me in chat, and I was like, sorry. Or I was actually, no, it wasn't even Grenier. It was a different Hayden, so whatever it was. That race, everyone says, oh, give it to Ricky. He always takes it and this and that. Ricky has never finished this race before. Yeah. This race has been his basically kryptonite. And he come out there, ran strong, and that car's fast. So I had somebody send this to me earlier that people were saying, oh, I want to put money up to have his motor pulled and sent somewhere where it's, not the engine builder to be dynoed. So just to get that rumor squashed, Ricky's motor is from Dartmouth Motors. It's from Newport Chevrolet. It's not an RPM motor. It is a stock motor from them, crate motor. So it's already been checked out. Everyone keeps putting that up. I think it's been dynoed numerous times.
Bring it to Louis Michelitis. That's who we did green slits.
Yeah, I mean, and everyone hates a winner. That's what it is. Unless you're the winner.
Yeah.
Is that why you're so like Ben? Is that why everybody likes you, Ben?
Yeah, pretty much.
I got it. It took me a second right there. It took me a second. I like it. And modifieds, we have Brian Roby, TJ Blow, and Aaron Fellows. Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, I got
Brian Roby in a car that wasn't his. So that's a car that's run by somebody else. He was a little busy having a child that night. So his girlfriend was. So Roby filled in and smoked the field.
Poor excuse.
That car is just ridiculous. Oh, he brought it to RPM. Yeah, Park says he brought it to RPM and it passed with flying colors. I know everyone just loves to complain about that. And it's not even, everyone's like, oh, it's an RPM motor. Of course they're going to pass it. It's not. It was a Newport Chevrolet motor.
Just a lot of Whamburg and some French fries.
That's what it is.
Those guys do their homework. That's what it comes down to. And you can, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people who are friends might be friends with like Snapchat with like David and Ricky. Those guys are always in the shop working on their stuff, and that's why they go. They can both drive. They both wheelman and a half. So, So I mean, you can tear them down all you want. I mean, I think those guys, especially David. He's no rookie to this. He's won a couple national championships. I don't think he's going to risk it over something silly. He's just really good. Does his homework.
With Greenslip, I find it funny because they were like, oh, it's because you have a built motor. So they bought a crate motor and they do the same thing.
Exactly.
So it doesn't really matter what motor's in that
honestly,
car.
that crate motor does not put out a lot of power.
Oh, it was underpowered from the last time it was dynoed.
It was underpowered. Wow, big time.
People are going to complain regardless. There are no upcoming events for Claremont Motorsports Park this Friday night. So night off at Claremont. Guess where there is not a night off? Lee USA Speedway.
Damn right.
Joe, you going to work that day?
No. Going fishing.
You might find Joe hanging out, sleeping up against the porta potty.
No, I'm going to probably be fishing.
Nice.
So I'm going to get a statue of you just sleeping on a park bench so everyone can have their picture taken next to you.
That would be phenomenal.
Good idea.
I love that.
I think it'd be good.
We'll give the birds some place to sit,
Exactly.
Okay.
So this Friday night, July 15th, 7 p.m., MLM Diagnostics Service Pure Stocks, O'Reilly Auto Parts 6-shooters, Black Flagged Podcast Ridge Runners, Northeast Sand and Gravel Street Stocks, Whitcomb 5 Series NHSTRA Modifieds, Granite State Pro Stock Series, $10,000 to win. So you got somebody special out in that series this week too?
Some guy named Tyler Reddick.
Never heard of her. Is she good? Is she good?
Dude, talk about timing with that one.
That's great.
Seriously, comes off his first Cup win 2 weeks ago. Well, a week and a half ago now.
Really need to thank Archie St. Hilaire for making that happen.
Yeah, you got a good driver and a good car too, so I can't wait to see what happens. $10,000 to win is not peanuts either, so that's a pretty good purse as well. So
and I didn't realize till we were texting back and forth some questions for media and whatnot. He's never driven an asphalt late model before.
Are you serious?
Really?
The first time he's been in one, he was testing down at Caribou to get ready for this weekend.
what did he come out of then? I should know. I don't even know.
His mother's womb.
Oh, well, that's not what... Kevin Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Brown.
I'm assuming he must have more of a dirt background than asphalt. I mean...
I wish I had that little sound effect over here. That'd be great.
Bump.
Don't start playing with buttons.
What are you doing? Now you're going to screw everything up.
Oh, look at that.
I do.
Huh?
Look at that. Broken clock's right twice a day. So it's going to be a fun event, and we're going to be broadcasting some, maybe all. I'm not sure yet. So, but we'll be there hanging out, having some fun. I don't know if but hopefully it will be. You guys are going to get a bill for that, by the way. I forgot to tell you that.
We're going to send it to Kevin.
I put it to Lee.
Don't send it.
I said bill it to Lee.
That's all right. I'll just put it part of Kevin's sponsorship.
Don't do that. Don't send it to
Hey,
me.
these were built to Hudson. Whatever.
Half of them were. I paid for half.
The box
I
of
paid
shirt,
half. We you know.
the box of shirts you stole out of the Ram were Bill the original wheelman, just so you know.
So let's talk about Hudson Speedway because we got a couple curious.
God.
So Ben, the floor is yours. Let's dispel rumors and clarify things if you would like.
We want to know.
So yes, I'm heading tech moving forward. So 50 pounds off for everybody
Nice.
with
Kevin,
an original wheelman sticker.
the bottle,
Another
the
50
cap is off of this. I will
for
spray you.
inside.
Hey,
No,
wait a
you
minute.
won't because
Hold on.
these mics aren't cheap. Get out of here, you. I'll do it back. I swear to God.
I would say, so what, I mean,
All right.
what's the
so-
deal with Hudson?
Okay, so what happened was yesterday was just one little catastrophe after another, and then there's wound up being one big one. So we had our, the scale pad system we use.
Yep.
Same things that Tri-Track and Granite State and all them guys use. Well, the way the ground sits is very off kiltered, so we have to really level that thing almost like 6 inches off the ground for it to be level. And you're supposed to start on and start off. So a modified driver went on, and from what I heard, I didn't hear it, he tried to drive off. And when he did that, he lurched the whole thing 7 inches back and twisted it.
Oh.
So we tried to level it. It looks like it's bent, so I got to try and get it fixed. And then a bunch of other stuff kind of happened. And Dennis, my tech guy, he likes to do a lot of stuff himself. He just, he's a very prideful guy, and I think it just got to him, and he just said, you know what, I'm done for the day. And I told Dennis, usually most promoters say, well, no, you got to check that out. You know what? Honestly, the guy has put so much time and so much energy into Hudson. It's just I handed him $20. I go get an ice cream, watch some races. Well, we'll let everyone go today. I'm not gonna ruin a perfect good working relationship and to me a friendship with Dennis because he just had a bad day. I'm not doing that. So I just said, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out next week, whatever. So
You still have tech?
yes,
You
I
didn't
still
quit.
have tech. Yes.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, we all have that day at work.
I have that day at work like 3 days a week.
Exactly,
You only
right?
I only work 3 days a
You know
week.
what, though, honestly, who really wants to be the tech guy?
Nobody.
Because when was the last time you ever heard a guy say, "Hey, thank you for DQing me about that being illegal"? No, they're gonna come up to you like,
yeah.
"Oh, you're a jerk" and all that other crap. So you make you feel this big. So all these guys, in my opinion, just thank a tech guy for keeping the playing field even. A lot of these guys don't get thanks a lot.
They don't get any thanks.
No, and it sucks because they do a good job.
And Dennis puts a lot of his heart and soul into both tracks.
Oh yeah,
And he'll come in with stuff that he's bought out of his pocket to test things and whatnot. He doesn't get enough the credit he deserves usually.
Well, you know what the funny thing is that asked Ryan Nelson when we DQ'd him a bunch of times, and Ryan just said, "Hey, look, what can I do to make it legal?" Dennis told him, and Dennis said, "Hey,
Speak of the devil.
I know." Oh, what's he saying now?
Fake news, Ben. I shook Dennis's hand after he DQ'd me.
Oh, okay.
I believe it.
I believe that too.
But that's just it. Ryan asked him, "Hey, what do I got to do?" He fixed it, and for not, Ryan, tell me if I'm wrong, but he did give you some pointers on how to make that thing go good.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And he did build that trophy back there as well, too.
Exactly.
yeah,
he does a
and
lot.
he's a very talented guy.
That one right there.
He's a very, very talented.
That's growing appendages.
Yeah, look at
I
that
know.
guy.
behind us.
See some
Seriously.
arms on that thing.
Got all kinds of stuff on there. So I just wanted to touch base because it's been all over, the land of truth, which is Facebook.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that he is gone and all this, but
No.
so he's not.
No, he's not gone.
So guys, I guess you're still getting tech next week. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I tried.
So, Dennis, your vacation's over. Get back to work.
Just making sure everybody knows because if there's something we could dispel a little bit, I just wanted to make sure that we could. So, all right, let's get to Monadnock here real quick. For some reason, these are taking a minute to load up, so I had to hit the button. Like I'm just sitting here waiting. There we go. Young Guns, we had Owen Zielinski, Marcus O'Neill, and Addison Brooks. Pure Stocks, we had Zachary Zielinski, Chris Davis, and J.D. Stockwell. 6 shooters, we had Steve Miller Jr., John Voorhees, and Steve Miller Sr. So they both got up there. Good job, guys.
It's the wettest I've been.
Mini stocks.
I get hit by shrapnel.
Wow, that if you guys were not in studio, you would understand what that was about. Mini stocks, Gordon Farnham, Kevin Clayton, and Cameron Sontag. Street stocks, we had Kenny Thompson, Keith Johnson, and Timothy Wenzel. Modifieds, they was Tyler Leary, Ben Byrne, and Aaron Fellows. The Dwarf Car Series, we had George Helliwell, Douglas Dawkins, and Alan. Help me out here, Ben.
Hold on a minute.
Rabias.
We'll go with it.
He drives a 67.
Beautiful car, by the way.
Sorry if I butchered your name, but it's kind of my thing. I'm not
is
really
your
good,
thing.
not really good at names. When that Chuck guy wins again, I'm going to be shafted
Chuck
again.
Dennehy.
Yeah.
Chuck
Did-
Daney.
Chuck
Daney.
Daney.
You got to mess me up every single
Danny.
time.
Jesus.
Hey, that's what you get when you watch one of my streams. I can't help it.
It's true.
I do my crime show. We've never said a name right. We always get people calling and complaining. I'm like, what do you want from me?
You never mess up names over in the brothel.
Yeah.
True. True. You're right.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a miracle over there.
Maybe I care more over there.
Wow.
No, I'm just joking. Monadnock is also off this Saturday as well. So where are you going to be on Saturday, Ben?
I will be at Loudon
Why?
Yes.
because Derek Griffith has got Hudson Speedway all over that Xfinity car.
Has anybody seen that thing?
Oh, my God.
Wow. Thing is gorgeous.
How did I cheat?
I don't know, but I was
How
just
did you
using
not?
I was just using that as a perfect
I've
time.
never got disqualified in my life.
Fix
you haven't
the
Hey, there's always a
comments.
first time for everything.
Maybe at golf today.
That literally could have been any comment because
Yeah.
I just needed one to be able to drag it in the right place. Sorry,
now he's
guys.
probably got Pam wondering who's Kevin cheating on. I mean, this could go many different ways.
This probably could.
Yes. Thanks, David.
Good job, Green
Yeah,
Slip.
seriously. God.
So that car is phenomenal.
Oh, my God. You know, he showed me a concept of that thing probably about a month back. He's like, yeah, just keep this to yourself. Yeah, that wasn't me. I'm like, dude, check this out. Dude, you see this? This is cool.
Oh, it was phenomenal.
It's gorgeous.
This one is not the same as what you showed me before.
It's a little different.
I actually like this one better, and I
Yeah.
love the other one.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
The only thing I'm upset about is my Derek Griffith shirt will not be here till Monday.
Yeah, that.
And I ordered that the second that thing came
Don't
up
worry, I'm
online.
walking right into the Sam Hunt trailer and go, 2XL right here. Fat guy. I want my shirt.
All right, so when you're doing that, get an extra fat guy 3X and bring it back to me.
All right,
So.
all right.
I'm a medium, just so you guys know.
Did you order one?
Medium.
No, you guys are
Cue
gonna
the
get it for free.
crickets. Cue the
I
crickets.
did order one, of course. I haven't paid attention on any shipping or anything, so. No, I did order.
I don't hear anything. Do you?
I do.
Unbelievable.
I don't. All I hear is
The
crickets.
abuse I
Yeah.
take.
I don't hear anything else.
Oh.
You know, miss one show, I get slaughtered here when I come back. It's all right. It's all right.
You actually missed 2.
No, I did miss
You
two.
actually missed 3.
I did not. Wait, what? I went to Maryland for a day, and that was the only show I missed.
No,
Me and Joe
you
broadcast
weren't at
live.
Lee. You weren't at Lee. You weren't at
that is
Claremont.
not in my contract.
Wow.
Your
There's
con-
a contract? I didn't even get one.
Here we go.
There we go. Even better. I don't even have a
Here we
contract.
go.
see?
I actually,
you
I
have-
actually do have one.
you
I'm
have
the only
to-
one in the
You're
room
the
that does.
only one that does.
You have to pay us to be here.
I know, this is
Oh.
true.
Hudson Speedway. Let's get
I'm here for the
into.
people.
You're here for the people.
I'm here for the people.
Get into the results here real quick. So 6 shooters. They did the tools, the dual 6 shooters. So first one we had
Dual 20s, yeah.
Jenna Bolio, Ryan Nelson, and Nate Leclerc. Second, we had Milty's friend there, Tristan Bodwell, Tom Hart, and Taylor Hazelton. We had Ryan Nelson, overall winner.
Yes.
Great job,
Yep,
Tristan.
yep.
I think that's her first win.
That's
isn't
her
it?
first win.
Yeah,
And trust me, she ran
congratulations.
away with it.
Yeah, good for you. Great job.
Good run by everybody there that day. That was 6 shooters at some of the tracks aren't very good. Let's be honest. They don't have a lot of them. You guys do, and they put on.
Trust me,
a
this
ton of running.
show, I swear, was probably one of the best 6-shooter shows I've seen because there was a lot of beating and banging and stunt driving, and it was pretty good.
Nelson's picture that got posted online with you modeling this car down at the New Hampshire Fisher Cats game was top notch, by the way.
Well, I'm like, Ryan, do you mind if I take a picture with your car? He goes, well, what are you going to do? I go, oh, I got something. And I did the pose, and he's in the corner laughing hysterically.
It was a good picture.
It was. I enjoyed it.
I do not have a picture for the Ridge Runners, unfortunately.
Does that mean you're going to do a photo shoot out here?
Yeah. I already got a nice tube top I'm going to wear and some, banana hammocks.
I'm just powering forward here. So we had John Provost, Mike Doobie, and Donnie McCaffrey. Unfortunately, I do not have a picture for them. And we have the street stocks. We have Austin Erickson, George Baldwin, and Kevin Aberley.
Where's the top 3 picture for that one?
There's just one.
Yeah,
there.
there's just one. Just trust me.
No, I want to see the top 3 one. Where's that one?
I don't think there is one
There
in
is
existence.
one.
Is it a love affair or something? I missed?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was I wasn't there. I watched
put
the
it
tape.
this way.
It was great racing.
Put it this way. I was off of turn 2, and I heard there was a fight in the pits. So I had to go out there and break that up. I come back, I hear there's a fight on the front stretch. So I'm like, oh, great, here we go.
Own a racetrack. They said it was fun, right?
But hey, you know what? Honestly, the fans loved it.
They absolutely did. I heard about it all online. It was awesome. Sorry.
Well, hey,
Talk amongst yourself for a minute because I trying to get a guest to come on here. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, hey, $5 to get in. I mean, come on, what? I mean, that
when is that happening again? Will that happen again
is
soon?
happening this coming weekend and the 24th.
I saw the video you guys posted today, and it was just coming off 4. And I mean, as a driver, sorry, Austin, love you, buddy. Man, he was off there pretty high. He had George pretty high coming. I didn't see what happened before that, so I guess I'm sure.
You know what? Honestly,
so
put it this way, I have done that move before. I've put someone so close to the wall that I thought they're gonna rip the nose off because on
but
where
they
the
weren't.
steps
They
are.
weren't even on the straightaway yet. They were. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm sure there was some scuffling back and forth leading up to that. So,
but you know what though? Honestly, I mean, you could take it both ways. You can either take it as dirty driving or just really hard racing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
great race. I mean, and I'll tell you, they're both of them.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
They both.
Do we go racing to watch a freight train, or do we go to watch
it's
fun, hard-packed action? And from what I saw, that's exactly what that is. All right, so we got a guest who wants to talk about the Corsi Memorial here. So let's bring her on. Hello.
Oh, Miss Buxton.
Hey guys.
What's going on, Katie?
It's the Cookie Monster.
Oh
Not
my God,
much.
that's great.
That is your new nickname,
Cookie Monster.
It's a Cookie Monster.
My mom actually made monster cookies this weekend, so
Did she really?
That's awesome.
I didn't get
Yeah.
them. So you want to
a
talk
lot of
about
people
the
didn't get
DeCourcy?
cookies because they sold in like 5 seconds.
Really?
So how did
Yeah.
everything go with the DeCourcy Memorial, by the way?
Everything went really, really good. Everybody chipped in. Everybody, lent a hand. Everybody did everything they could. Robin, I'm probably pronouncing her last name wrong, but Labrie walked around with Jeremy's helmet and gathered donations in the helmet. She got about $1,400 in that alone. We had 2 bake sale tables going, raffle table. We had a lot of people donate, even some stolen items from the original wheelman. But we had a lot
It
of
went to a good
raffles.
cause. That's good.
Yeah. We had a lot of raffle items that people donated. A lot of people walked up and just donated money to the event. All of the money that we raised for anything, whether it was the raffles, the helmet, the bake sale, all of it, every penny went into a fund to be donated to Stand Up for Cancer, or Stand Up to Cancer. I kept doing that. Stand Up to Cancer. That was Jeremy's heart and soul into that charity. Cancer affected his life and his family members. So it was really special to him. So it was good for us to be able to kind of keep that going for him. I know the last time or his big event, his go-kart event that he did, we helped with that too. So we just want to keep that, alive and going well for him. And we were able to raise $2,534 from everybody that will be donated on behalf of Hudson Speedway in honor of Jeremy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good day. That was a very good day. And Katie, thank you so much for what a lot of people don't know is that Katie does a lot of background stuff for Hudson. She does the backpack drive, which is a huge success for Hudson. And trust me, all the wasn't it the teachers and stuff were like flabbergasted of how many backpacks you were able to get last year?
Yeah, we had a lot last year. We're hoping to top that this year. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. We actually pushed it out. Flyers will be going out soon. That's August 7th. And I didn't realize that. I was like, oh, I came up with this really cool idea. And then I realized I actually stole it from the show. But we're going to do trivia at the track too. So are you smarter than a race car driver? So it'll be cool. It'll be good. And we'll have kids drop the green flag, and the Hudson Heroes are there that night. So hopefully any kids that are interested in joining, their parents can get a little bit of information and hopefully grow the division.
Hey, real quick, off topic, I just got a message saying the live feed has been kind of cutting out.
Are you on Facebook? Or are you watching? Facebook has been doing that. That's why we made the switch over.
Yeah,
to YouTube.
Facebook, it was cutting out a little bit.
Okay.
So, and that's me being 100% honest. That's the reason we started broadcasting to YouTube, because our feeds have started to really cut in and out. So,
yeah.
In the chat, they want to know: Are you smarter than a Milton Renfrew?
I mean, that's probably a really good one. The kids could definitely beat him at that. So,
Yes. My 9-year-old did.
Yes, that was the best video I ever got to.
I was driving home and I took a video of my 9-year-old and I asked her the same questions. I think she got all but one correct. So yeah. So sorry, Milty.
Yeah, she would have won. Don't worry, Milton's not watching. He forgot we're broadcasting.
Oh well.
Tristan's gonna be unhappy.
So a lot of people in chat saying you did good.
Great job, Katie. Everything you do. You
listen,
do so
it
much to
wasn't
support
just
everyone.
me, guys. This definitely, everybody helped. I mean, this was a team effort for everybody, and it was great to see everybody come together and really put their best foot forward. And hopefully we can do the same with the backpack drive. So be on the lookout for that information coming up soon, too.
Awesome. Katie, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
Have a
Bye,
good day.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
So like Kevin just said too, yeah. So that's the reason why we switched over to mostly doing. We're probably going to eventually go to just YouTube because Facebook is being a nightmare. Unfortunately, it keeps cutting out. It keeps skipping and dumping the feed. So, but remember, we're broadcasting. You want to see these mugs in 4K? Go right over to YouTube. It's much better. That's all I can say. I mean, you get Bassett in 4K staring at you like he is right now.
Seriously.
Uncle
Listen,
Joe.
he's about to pass out.
He's like a stalker. Look at him.
I'm not the one that's been drinking on the golf course all day.
We'll be drinking on the boat though.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah. You don't drink in the boat?
Water.
You drink while you're golfing. You drink while you're fishing. The two things.
Is fishing really exciting?
I used to do it. It is and it isn't.
I'm not
Yeah.
a fisherman. No, it doesn't seem like it.
No, put it this way: when I used to do it, it was relaxing. Just on being out because I used to do deep sea fishing a lot.
That's all we do.
It was relaxing and stuff. But then when a fish hits, it is fun.
I mean,
but
I'd do a booze cruise or something if you guys want to do that.
God.
I'd be down for that. You don't want to do that, Joe?
Yeah,
Sure.
No?
I'm all set with deep sea
Imagine,
fishing. now.
that's what we need to do, an NHSTRA faculty booze cruise.
That should be fun. So
That would
there'd
be
be like
so
five
much
of
fun.
us.
Imagine the bleep storm.
Oh my
No,
God.
not just us. I mean, everybody, tech guys, the whole night.
That would be fun.
That would be awesome.
We should have a big party.
the only
Ben,
problem-
put it on their schedule.
The only problem is that I will not go on the ocean. I have.
Why?
Do you really want me to get into this story?
Yeah, now I think everybody does.
I
Yeah.
think-
All right.
I think we probably don't want to.
No, it's not bad. So like I said, I used to go deep sea fishing all the time, and this kid that was actually my dad's best friend's son.
You got a little coral reef going on right there. And under the.
Shut up.
All right, so I'm going to get back real quick. I got to steal this back
hurry
from you
up, go.
because Katie texted. I wanted to get her on, so
Oh shoot.
got to finish this up right here because we have somebody wondering who won George Helliwell's wondering who won the mod. So
Really, George?
modifieds at Hudson, George Helliwell, followed by Jeff Rollins and Tyler Leary. Unfortunately, I wanted to get Katie on before it got too late.
George,
so
message me your address so I can send you. I keep meaning to stop by, buddy. I forget. So message me your address so I can get those shirts over to you.
I need a Helliwell shirt. I don't
got
know why I
one.
don't
I
have
don't
one.
even have a Helliwell shirt.
I got one. Yep, I got one.
You jerk.
You know,
I got a Helliwell door. I don't have a shirt.
what's wrong? To put the door on. Just cut a couple of holes in it and wrap it around you. That's all you got to do.
So coming up at Hudson Speedway. So this is something else I've seen in the chat too. Why do you run on Cup weekend? I know the answer, but I mean we've talked about it before.
Honestly, I have taken Cup weekend off, and I'm better off running it because our diehard fans, they love coming to Hudson. And I've actually had people complaining that, well, why aren't you open that day? It's like it's Cup. When you want to be out loud, like, no, we don't care. I'm like, oh, okay, well, all right, well, I'll open up on Loudon then.
Emily Miller's going to be at Hudson. She's just saying in chat.
Yeah.
So guys, if Emily's there, you should be there.
Yeah.
This Sunday, July 17th, 5 p.m. You guys got a flagpole race,
Yep.
which I haven't seen yet. So I'm excited to see one.
Oh God, it's a disaster.
You got a flagpole in the other room.
Also, Hudson Heroes, which is going to be cool. They get the spotlight.
Yep.
We have the MLM Diagnostic Service Pure Stocks, Granite State Indoor Range 6-shooters, the Perkins Painting Mini Stock Battle for the Belt, which is going to be the prelude to the Don Hayes Memorial. So round 2 for the Mini Stocks, guys. Round 3, I believe, sorry. For the Mini Stocks, we have the AJ Sports Bar and Grill Street Stocks and the Northeast Auto Importers Late Models. Mm-hmm. Like that, I actually got all their names today.
All right.
So get them all out there because these are questions we use in trivia. So that's the reason why I'm putting these all out here, because next time we do trivia, just pay attention who these guys are.
So to kind of touch on when you guys do the live broadcast at the tracks,
Yes.
Do you have certain is it really for the bigger events or just random events that you guys are going to go to?
I don't know yet. So it's got to definitely be on all the big events that I'm already going to. That's what we're going to be doing those days, is those broadcasts from now on. And then, like, I'm not on the docket to be at Lee this week, but I'm going to go because
Ben's racing.
So I get to see a good turn 4 wreck.
Yep. Oh my God.
So it's been a while since I've seen a good turn 4 wreck at Lee.
I swear to God, Mark, I'm going to rip up that contract here.
Yeah, we should probably put some pillows or something on the
I mean,
wall.
it could be turn 2.
No, it's
I mean,
4.
it didn't
It's
have to
4.
be
Look,
4.
it's always
it's
4,
4.
all
It's
right?
4.
4 is my worst enemy.
It is.
It really creeps up on you there.
We should put some tires right there so you can bounce off it.
No, actually, you know what? I got them those blue and white barriers.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Because I think last time
If
they
you
weren't
hit
there.
there, you really did something wrong.
He's like a crash.
Somebody did hit there. There's a huge crack behind those barriers.
He's like a
I wonder
crash
who
test
did
dummy.
that.
The cement's
There's
not cracked
Milton.
back there.
Probably.
So you have those barriers where Norm sits.
Over the far right. That's
Yes.
actually where they cut the wall from the old original triangle.
Okay.
Tri-oval.
Imagine that tri-oval now.
That would be
my
so much
God.
fun.
I
How long was the
loved to
tri-oval?
You would know. this,
I
Joe.
think that was 3/8 also.
Really?
I believe so.
I thought it was so cool when you actually go down there and you actually see the old track
Yeah, the
from
whole
back in the
top-
day. That's awesome.
The old hot top's still down there.
I mean, if Ben hits the wall hard enough in 3, he'll land down there.
Oh my
Well,
God.
if I hit it hard enough in 2.
Come on, I don't want to do the reports on that.
No. So I will be there. I'm not sure if we're going to broadcast the whole night. We're going to do bits and pieces. So we'll be there Friday. So I'm going to try to do as much as we can. We're trying to refine how these broadcasts go. So if you guys want, like I said, I don't have anybody as far as I know for Friday night that wants to come in and talk on the mic with me yet. So if somebody wants to, because Bassett's busy. Kevin won't show up, and Ben's racing.
Brown.
Send your request to Pam, and then get the permission slip signed, and I'll happily join.
If she's in chat, Pam, can he come?
Yeah. Well, let's see if she comes.
That might be
You
a
just
personal
need to talk to
question.
Jeff
Yeah,
LaPierre. He's the
seriously, that
king
was-
of writing
that
That
notes.
might be a personal
open-ended.
question.
And she would say very much.
Oh my God.
She wants you out of the house, that's for sure. So we're going to definitely be at Lee, which is fun. We're going to try a couple different. So Claremont, we had 1 moving camera. Lee, we're going to have 2. So we're going to have 1 at the start-finish line, and we're going to put 1 over where the fire truck sits, where I had the static camera last time. So we have somebody to operate that.
Hey, put on turn 4. You'll get a real close up
So
of me.
little Colton Martin is going to be operating that camera right there looking
That
at turn
poor
4.
kid. That poor kid. Friday night, all you wanted to do was talk that kid out of racing.
I
go
was
be a
trying to really
cameraman.
hard.
I
So-
wanted to just hit you.
literally yesterday afternoon, I got a message that said, "Do you really want my help?" It was Colty, and he's like, "I really want to come help at Lee if I could." I was like,
kidding.
I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go. So come on over." So he's gonna come and do that, and he actually loves it. He says, "Anytime I'm not racing, I want to do it." I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so.
when he's not racing.
I mean, racing, it costs you money. I mean, this you don't get paid for either. But
Try to kill the poor kid's dreams.
he's a good little driver too.
He
So
is.
like, I'm taking away his trophies. That's for sure. So we get some
gosh.
funny stuff here.
Put it
Oh boy! Anything you guys want to know before we wrap up the show today? This is kind of a short little show. We didn't have much going on. It's
we
been
didn't
2
have much.
weeks. and
Well, we can kind of circle back. It's been a bit. Joe, Pro Stocks were a hit. It looked
those
like.
were great.
Yeah, it was a great show.
They had a lot of them.
Got to thank everybody that came out for the competitors that support that. 19 cars was beyond my wildest dreams for the first one, and the show they put on was absolutely amazing.
The finish to the second one was probably a finish for the ages. That was a great race.
Well, even the first race, because everybody thought we didn't invert, but we did go down and pick a kid out of the stands, and we did an inversion of 0 through 8, and the kid that Randy Wheelock and I chose picked a 0. and everybody thought it was going to be a snooze fest, but it was quite the race, the first one too.
They both were great. I wasn't saying there was a snooze fest. I'm just saying the finish to that second one was ridiculous. It was great. Hard action. I thought it was fairly clean racing, but
And there was good racing through the pack all night long.
a lot of hard racing. Will there be 800s for sale for the belt race Sunday, Ben?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Do we
there will
know
be.
how many yet?
I'm not quite sure yet. I gotta go through the inventory first.
So, and make sure everybody remembers this Sunday at Hudson is a $5 event too. Let's pack those stands.
Yeah.
Anybody that's not going allowed on Sunday, I'm not going.
We almost had 500 people in those stands yesterday, Sunday, which was yesterday. I'm an idiot. It's been a long day.
It really has.
I know 500 doesn't sound a lot, but my literally capacity up top is only 1,500. So
That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's a good show.
yeah,
Good for you.
Good event, good racing at all the tracks. So Claremont, that was a great night. I had fun. The racing was strong all night long. They had quite a few people in the stands too. It's probably the most that's been there this year that I've seen. It was a great crowd there. I heard Jimmy D yelling all the way from the Turn 1 Tavern when I went outside. So you could definitely hear
You're gonna
him.
hear him yelling right next to you in the booth.
Oh, yeah.
Friday
He just
night.
said, "I'm on the mic with you."
Yeah, I'm
he
sure he
just
is.
said that right now. I've had a couple
boy.
people. Yeah, I don't know if we might not have to turn the mics on.
Jimmy, hit the fireball hard before the show, man. I want it to be
well, you know,
good.
what you do just pretend, just give him like a toy mic.
Give him the
right.
old. Just turn the volume down as he's starting to talk.
Joe, talk. We'll do
No.
it right now, just like that, right there. Just like when someone starts mentioning free sand and gravel at
Don't even go.
Northeast
there.
Sand and
Don't
Gravel.
even-
Yeah, just remember every original Wheelman sticker, you get a free triaxle load of whatever you like from
I heard dump,
Northeast
I
Sand
heard
and
dump
Gravel.
trailer.
You should see all the free dirt I got out behind Lee after the monster
There
truck.
was that was a huge pile out there.
It's even bigger now.
So
Oh, is that where all those stack of stickers went?
Yo,
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
We sent the bill. We got a big pile of stickers and on the instead of a check.
I can imagine what your family would say. Somebody pulls up like, "What are these?" That would probably go
It's
over
only
very
my,
well.
my brother's the only one in the office, so I mean, he'd be calling me saying, "What's going on here?"
The following Sunday, I just want to make sure everybody knows Don Hayes Memorial, Hudson Speedway, July 24th. I want to see that place absolutely
that is
packed.
the last Don Hayes that's ever going to happen. The Hayes family, they like the tradition, but you know what? They think it's time to kind of wrap it up.
It's
so
the 20th, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Scoreboard looked for the clash of the concessions. So right now, Claremont is winning. Claremont is 19.
I'm going to huck this at your face.
I haven't done Hudson
he
yet.
threw one at me.
What
Don't
are you
test him.
talking about? What do you mean you haven't done one there yet?
I haven't done the
You done
clash.
Lee yet?
I have not done Lee yet either.
What the
I've
heck?
done
Look at
Monadnock.
this. No, so you know this is what happens. You get a guy from Claremont. Of course, he's going to vote for
Of
Claremont.
course he is.
Of course, yeah.
I haven't done
Favoritism.
Lee. Well, granted, the last time I went to Lee, I was
No. I don't want excuses.
I was
I want
broadcasting.
results.
I was broadcasting, so it wouldn't have made good radio.
oh, here we go.
And
No, it's like the
Sunday,
no.
I'll do Lee Friday, and I'll do.
It's like
Hudson
it's like the
Sunday.
Portnoy pizza thing,
Well,
right? He does it, and he eats the pizza, and he gives it. So give the live feedback
would-
as you're eating it. That's what the people want to
I'd
see.
say Parks bribed him, but he's too cheap to pay a bribe.
This is true. This is very true.
Sorry, Mike.
So yeah, Katie says, "Stop eating my food at Hudson. You can try eating Hudson.
That's a
They have
fact.
really good food in Katie's trailer." So I will do Hudson this weekend. The last time I was at Lee, I actually said something to him like, "I need to grab food for the clash of the concessions," and the lady looked at me like I had 6 heads. So she's like, "Yeah, still going to cost you money." And I was like, "I got to come back when Joe's not busy so he can hook me up." But no, I'll do Lee Friday, and I'll do Hudson
So,
Sunday.
Joe, is there anything you recommend at Lee that's your personal favorite?
I'm not allowed to eat any of it, so it doesn't matter.
But you don't tell me you've never had any of it.
Is your lovely
is
wife
that
watching
not
tonight?
edible?
I won't tell her all the food you bought at Claremont.
Yeah,
while
here we go.
we were there.
What, you on a diet, buddy?
We'll just leave that alone.
That's it. Yeah. You're getting close to me here, buddy.
It's not necessarily the diet; it's what's in the diet.
I was hanging out with Joe at Monadnock. Can I say this?
Yeah.
We were eating food.
Oh, I thought you were
And
going somewhere else with this.
His wife was nowhere to be seen, so we were eating. And then she must have spotted it. Like she had the go gadget go light on her eye goes off that Joe's eating stuff he's not supposed to. And then he turns around and she's right there. And as he's putting ketchup on his hamburgers, and she like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm eating lunch." Are you supposed to be eating that, Joseph?
And what was my answer? No.
No, but I'm hungry. He didn't eat 3 of them at Claremont either. So
No, 4.
4. That's right. It was 4. He didn't eat 4 of them
Are
at
you
Claremont
serious?
either. So.
No.
No, it was 2. So want to make sure we see everybody out. That was a loud motorcycle. Want to make sure we see everybody out at Lee because that's going to be an awesome event. We have the Wickham 5. You know, we're going to talk to Greg the next time we're at Lee because he did announce it on the Claremont stream that the rules and the points have changed. So
Yes.
it's going to be a lot more interesting. These are for the better. This is good little wrinkle to the rules.
And the old choose arrow will be painted this week for this. For
cone
Friday
is
night.
gone.
No more cone.
Really?
Yep, we're gonna put the NASCAR
duct
choose
tape
arrow
together.
in the middle of the start box.
Oh, the thing that I have at Hudson now.
Did you
Oh, do
paint one
you?
on too?
Yeah, it's like an arrow with a square in the middle.
I haven't
Just
seen
like the
that.
NASCAR deal. Yep,
Yeah,
we're doing
I
the
saw,
same
I saw
thing.
that at Richmond. I go, that's the best idea ever. So I had Perkins from Perkins Painting. I sent him a picture. I go, this is what I want by the start finish line. And he goes, what the hell is this? I go, it's the new cone.
Well, I'm gonna put it in the start box in turn 4.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I need my scores to kind of go. They can see it perfect on the front stretch. So
Well, the thought was up there, and I know Jeff's talking about doing the same thing of an Adnock. So when you're going down the back straightaway, because of the banking, you can see where it is as you're coming down and around.
no, I never thought of
So-
that. That's true.
I would see. I said this to Joe when we weren't broadcasting, but I would love to see the choose cone box, whatever you want to call it, come into play randomly with no set. Like you just have somebody come out, it's active. I would like to, you don't know when it's going to happen.
The only problem is you got to explain to these guys how it works because a lot of them don't know how it works.
See, well, at Monadnock, what they did is they had the guy in the golf cart drive out there and go like this. Which way are you going?
Okay, I've done that before.
You
And
almost got run over?
guys think it's funny to get as close as they can.
Yeah,
to me.
they kind of do.
And I'm usually I'm all for that, but I'm like, you know what, not anymore because I'm getting older and my.
We got to
back's
figure
starting
out
to
a
hurt.
way. I love when that would. If it's every lap, it doesn't have the same effect. But when it's randomly, I just think it's awesome. And you don't know.
I mean,
It could not happen.
Honestly, if you did it every other caution or something, that'd be different.
True.
I think you'd have some race directors and scorers pretty ticked off at you if randomly all of a sudden you're going to start doing it.
Yeah, well, that and the drivers would probably get ticked off too.
Hey, it's racing. They're already ticked off.
That's true.
So no, but obviously the track would know in advance. Like like second caution in the street stocks, this is happening. Third caution in the late models, it's happening. Modifieds, it's not happening this week. Like it could be worked out. I just think it adds a new wrinkle to racing, and I love it.
Yeah.
Because when you're watching like the mods, I was watching the race down at Monadnock, and like Roby moved up so much just from taking it every time. Like he was way back, and he would just take it. And I loved seeing that because everybody wants that inside line there, and he just kept jumping to the top.
Either someone's gonna have the balls to do a Delaware start.
What's that?
So not a lot of tracks do it, but I have read about it. What it is that you pretty much the leader starts right in the middle, and then it goes 3, 2, and then all that way. So it's almost like the pace car, but the leader's the pace car, and then he takes off, and then everyone else can do whatever. It's called the Delaware start. I've never really seen it done, but I've read a lot of like articles on how like promoters try different things, and that was one of them.
I like different stuff.
Yeah.
So is Greenslit putting his? All right, now I'm confused.
What happened?
Is Greenslit running Lee Friday night?
That's what he told me.
He is.
All right, guys, check that out. Lee Friday night if you want to see.
The one actually, no, I still didn't even have a chance. So whatever.
You thought you were going to win.
Hey, I like to try. I like to hope big.
I got faith in you, buddy. You can do it.
And we get
Seriously.
asked in chat, when's the next time you're going to be out on track?
That's a great question. I don't
Whenever
know.
Pam
How
lets
about
him
this?
out of the house.
No, she's cool with the racing. Why don't you guys pick? Have them pick. Tell me where they want me to.
They're all going to say Friday.
Well, he's
No,
not going
I
to race
can't
it
be there.
Friday because the car's going to be allowed.
We'll see. Joe, I don't know. Joe keeps telling me this, but I haven't got confirmation.
Here we go.
I'm looking forward to be it. I'll tell you, as for original wheelman, it's a great opportunity. So I'm kind of being a selfish individual there. I do want it there to obviously support NHSTRA, but it's a good opportunity to have original wheelman in front of tens of thousands of people that are going to walk through NHMS over the weekend. So
You going to have shirts up there for sale?
I don't think we can do that, unfortunately. Yeah.
Give me a bunch. I'll just huck it
I
out there for you.
Honestly,
Just sell them out of the trunk of your car.
Well, you
Yeah,
can give
right.
away stickers and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
You
I
can
don't
give
know.
away
I don't
stuff.
know. I mean, there's so many rules with NASCAR, so I'd have to obviously off air
and
chat
rules
with
are
you
meant
guys.
to be
I'm sure
Yeah.
they wouldn't care. You give out
Just bend
stickers.
the
All right,
rules
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, then
Little
we can do
bendy
that.
bend.
You do have the new supply of stickers. So you can get.
I think we're gonna need a little more than those.
He's got a new truckload of shirts too.
You're probably right. I don't have
Yeah.
time to order them.
Hey,
so.
we don't have time to order
speaking of trucks, what happened to the back of your truck?
Oh, dude, I got so. Long story short.
Oh, it's a
I didn't
brand
see
new
it.
truck and it's already totaled.
He hit it with the golf cart.
No, I got 2 good dents in the back of it. It is a brand new truck. It's only a few months old, but so I had to borrow. I ran out of MIG gas on a Saturday. There's no gas places open. You can't get
Been there.
Yeah, you can't get gas on a weekend. So I borrowed a tank from Billy Halliwell, and then I dropped it back off. I had the car with me. It was when we raced the Mighty Mike show.
Yep.
So I took a picture of. I didn't want to leave the tank out in the sun. So I kind of hid it in the shade. So I was on the phone with, I think, Dave. And when I was walking back to the truck, this is a funny one. So I walked back to the truck, was on the phone. I forgot to put the tailgate up in the truck, and I was hooked up to the trailer. So we drove off, and the jack went right through the top of the tailgate. And then on the back, so this week I was coming back from, I was looking at a machine down by the Cape. I was coming back, and some 18-year-old girl decided not to stop. She tried to spin me out, actually, going into turn 4 in 95. So, yeah.
She's watched your race.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. So, yeah, I got rear-ended on the highway this week, too. So,
Jesus.
Katie Buxton's got a good idea for you. Make postcards and hand them out with a coupon and a link. Put them on.
Katie Buxton, you looking for a marketing job? Is that what we're doing?
That's actually a great
It is a
idea.
great idea.
Believe it or not, she is good at it.
She is very good. Yeah.
She's very good at
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We got a full week ahead of us, so we should, we should
Come
really
up with a couple
something.
different ideas. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. If you're not going to be at Lee, you better be at Hudson, but you better be at both, honestly. Come on. You got 2 great shows coming up. Let's all pull for the pride of New England, Derek
And you
Griffith.
better be at Loudon Saturday just to cheer him on.
Hey, let's touch on that real quick.
Well, no, because here's what I told him. I go, if you get a top 5, I'm going to streak down the front
please
stretch.
don't.
I'm staying home.
Dude,
I'm
seriously.
staying home.
If you only see the look
Hey,
coming from the left of the studio right now.
Big weekend this weekend for DG. Come on, buddy. You got some hometown cooking here.
Last time he was at that track, he was
Don't
on his roof, so he
even-
needs a better
Why
finish
would
than that.
you
so,
even bring that
well,
up?
that's not that car. I'm taking away
Doesn't
the bad
matter.
juju.
Derek, listen.
Really? You,
And
So,
he's
Derek, if he gets a top 15, he needs to be on the show the following week.
He's so
I
focused on
probably
this
can get him.
weekend, he's
Oh,
not even
dude,
going to come
trust
to
me.
Lee.
He already said he wants to.
I can't get a hold of him. Trust me, he is so
He's
focused
superstar
on
right
this.
now.
It's not even funny.
Good
He
for him.
takes it serious.
Let's
Oh,
go,
yeah.
buddy. Bring home. Come on, just bring home a good finish. That's that's what we're looking for, and we're all rooting for you, buddy.
That's the one thing I love about that guy. He's down to earth. He's funny. He's fun, and everybody loves him. Well, except that one guy whose dad's a lawyer. That guy does not like him.
Whatever, who cares?
But everybody else absolutely loves him. But nobody has a bad thing to say about him. And when he's out there racing, he has the support of all of New England.
He
So
really does.
hometown track,
He's getting the support this weekend.
Oh, yeah,
fast
big
car
time.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got a good car.
So let's see it. Let's see. See if we're missing anything real quick here before we go.
Do you have a picture of it?
Of the car, I
Yeah.
don't,
Oh, what the
unfortunately.
hell?
Seriously?
Let's see. Just want to make sure we're not forgetting anything.
I say, so you're supposed to be the media guy that has everything else all up to snuff.
Apparently
I could,
not.
well, without screenshotting it, it wasn't able to save.
Oh,
So
okay.
they don't want, big NASCAR teams don't want stuff like us, putting it online. So, all right,
Well,
that's
we got guys like Joe on here. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I
you
mean-
know. So
Sleepy
Like,
Joe.
remember
man.
that guy.
Here we go.
I got to give Joe credit though. The picture he got of Norm sleeping is way better than the picture of Norm got of
Which
him
one? I
sleeping.
got 2 of them.
When he's like leaning.
Oh, and he's sitting on
That was the
on
best
back
right
of the,
there.
The,
How did he fall
the
over?
booth? I don't know.
That was absolutely great.
I don't know.
So, all right, originalwheelman.com. That code is gone for now, but maybe it will return.
maybe we will.
50 pounds off. It might return in the future.
It should be triaxle load.
Should be.
That should be the next one. Try
It should be
axle.
add 50
Try
pounds.
axle.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. When some point tonight we'll upload we'll do a triaxle.
I love that.
Do a triaxle. There we go.
Is there some new Wheelman stuff coming soon?
There will be. Yeah, we got some stuff coming out next upcoming weeks here. So, a couple new. It's tough. As a growing that kind of business.
Oh,
they
100%.
To stock all that inventory, it's not cheap. So, it's we do got a couple more designs coming out. This probably by the end of this month, definitely will be out. So,
Oh, no, this is it right here. Katie Buxton code, Cookie Monster.
Cookie. That's too long.
Yeah. Oh,
But I'll tell you, that is a great name for her.
that is phenomenal.
That
I
is a
love
great
it.
name.
Helly Will Silzini's at 50-pound off deal ASAP. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Lee Friday, New Hampshire Motor Speedway Saturday, Hudson Sunday, $5 off. Bring the whole family out. $5 to get in.
No, $5 to get in.
That's
Not
what I'm
$5
saying.
off.
$5 to get in.
That is cheap, man. That's a bargain.
That's to the grandstands only. So just let everybody know.
It's.
I mean, I think that was pretty obvious.
Hey,
no, you're probably right. I know the people that show
know.
up. So we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.
You too.
See you, buddy.
See
See
ya.
you later.